The way Roger Sampson sees it, this is the home heating fuel of the future, a long straw-like grass that has no other use. It's called switchgrass. Native to North America, it grew in the Great Plains with the buffalo. Today, it has a proven track record as an energy source. Roger Sampson is an energy specialist for a government-funded agricultural research organization. He's been studying switchgrass as a home heating alternative for 10 years.
It's a plant that knows how to hang around when times are tough. This plant has root systems that are up to 8-10 feet deep. It'll take drought, it'll take flood. It doesn't require a lot of nutrients to make it grow. So this is what we feel is the most resource-efficient plant.
The switchgrass is made into pellets that are burned in stoves and furnaces to produce heat. The plant is easy to grow, but it's not easy to burn. Unlike wood, switchgrass creates a sticky residue when it burns that gets in the way of the combustion process. It can't be burned in a regular wood stove or furnace. Mark Drisdale's company has developed a stove that will burn switchgrass pellets. The cost, about $3,000.
Over 3-4 years, the savings alone would actually pay for the appliance.
Scientists say an acre of switchgrass turned into pellets will heat an average Canadian home for a year, and they say the land is there to produce enough of the plant to make it a viable heating alternative. But they admit it's not for everyone. Claude Lapointe is Mark Drisdale's business partner. He heats his house with a furnace that burns wood and switchgrass pellets. His electric furnace, that now sits idle in his basement, used to heat his 2,000 square foot Montreal home for $1,200 a year. The pellets heat it for a third of that, $400 for a whole year. A good savings, but
there is more work to it. I have to bring in the bags, I have to carry it downstairs, load it up. So I have to do that every day or every second day. So there is a little inconvenience of this furnace. The savings is there, but it's a little bit of maintenance as far as bringing the pellets to the furnace.
This is a new energy option, a very viable option that will become more efficient, more economical in time.
Tom Adams is an energy specialist. He's been watching switchgrass become more popular as a fuel source.
The prospects are really, I think, pretty amazing. 4% of the agricultural land in Canada would replace all of the heating oil that's used in Canada, for example. So, I mean, a relatively small change in agricultural production could replace a whole fossil fuel sector.
With no end in sight to the cost of fossil fuels, switchgrass fans are hoping that this lowly grass become a new way for Canadians to heat their homes.